What's up guys? As promised, I'm going to give you a tour of the studio today, which is where Fuel on Fire Studio and Fuel on Fire Collective both operate out of, so let's take a look. So this is the main area of the studio. So basically over here is where we have all the stock. We process all the orders, all the new stock coming in, obviously. This area behind me, with this big white square, which you probably recognize now, is where we shoot the store. So we literally stand here. Every product that we have in the web store goes in this area. To the left-hand side over here, you'll see the big Rising Tide mural. That one's actually a rotating wall. So once every 3 months per season, whatever comes first, is when we rotate the wall and paint something new. So that's an evolving wall. We also shoot a lot of the behind the scenes stuff over here as well. So when you look over here, you'll see the rack, all the clothing. We actually do pretty much everything in-house. So it's really cool to show you guys. So this is where we keep all our stock, as mentioned. I'm gonna give you a bit of a closer look. So basically what we do is we have all the tees per design. And as you can see here, we've got small, medium, large, XL, double XL, which basically allows us to pick orders quite fast without having to search boxes and stuff. So that's really good. Over on this side here, we have like all the miscellaneous stuff. So, coloring books, stickers, all the stuff that we need to the little fiddly stuff. So it's important for us when we're picking orders that we do it as fast as possible and we reduce the mistakes. So this is something that we've learned for a long time. Basically, it allows us to kind of pick orders without thinking, all these little bits and pieces for quick packing. That's it. So on this side, we've got all the pins and patches. This is where we keep all the skateboards. They're all kind of stacked, but obviously with Christmas, everything's pretty much depleted. This side here is all the tall tees. So as I said before, it's important for us to have it kind of programmed into our head so we can kind of run around. So as you can see, it's like super empty at the moment, which is a good thing. This is obviously the mural that you'll see. This is a big part of the warehouse, the main feature. Can't stop, won't stop. It's good motivation for us, good reminders. So yeah, this is one I painted. This is the first piece in the warehouse, and then the Rising Tide piece that I spoke about before is like an add-on. So it's a work in progress too, So that's all the downstairs space. So basically, we've got the inspiration, the motivation, we've got the products, we've got the systems, we've got the organization, and we've got the optimization. So this is where we pick all the orders, this is where we ship it, and this is how we get it out to you guys so fast. That's this area. I'm going to show you upstairs where we do all the design stuff. So we just did downstairs. Now we're going to do upstairs, which is my favorite part. This is where it's got all my favorite things, a lot of my favorite artworks, a lot of my favorite collectibles. This is where all the inspiration is for me. I want to be surrounded by it. So you'll be able to see all the artwork on the walls. Everything's covered in artwork. We've got a nice look of all the artwork downstairs. We've got a studio in the back. We've got our little arcade hangout area over here. So first up, I'm going to show you Fuel on Fire Studio, which is where I sit, where basically all the design work, everything creative that you see from Fuel on Fire Co. comes from there. So this is Fuel on Fire Studio. This is my pride and joy, my favorite place. This is my desk. This is my think tank. This is my home away from home. So this is where everything I do creatively comes from. I'm a weirdo, I want to be completely surrounded by all my artwork and my favorite things. So as you can see behind, there's artwork everywhere, stuff hanging from the roof, there's things all over my desk. I need to be inundated by it. So this is my place where I have all of that. And it's everything I need to do what I want to do, So apart from the art on the walls and all the crazy things that I collect, it is actually a functional place. So we've got a kitchen over here. So if you come back this way, you'll see here, we've got like a nice little kitchenette. This is where I drink all the coffee. Over here, we've got our bathroom, which is hidden behind this garden wall. A little bit of a weird place, it's a bathroom, but like everything else we did, we kind of put a lot of effort into it, put our love into it, and put our mark on it. So we had this wall. This is something we sourced online. So basically, give it a nice, add some nice green, but also hides the fact that you've got the bathroom behind here. So this is our bathroom. A little bit weird to give you a tour in here, but like I said earlier, it's an extension of us and something we put a lot of effort into and proud of. So I actually decided to keep it opposite to outside. So when you walk in, you get a different feel. It's nice and white, nice and bright, everything black and white, which gives it a nice clean feel, but also has a bit of that kind of style with it as well. So we're back to where we started. Studio's over here, bathrooms over here, and this is like that's like my art wall. That's like all of my favorite art, things that inspire me, things that I've collected. Behind me is our new custom pool table, which is like another pride and joy of mine. And behind that is that's like our fun area where I whoop people's ass in Mortal Kombat, play basketball, play some Sony. So that's it, that's our studio, that's the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it was everything you were hoping for. And as I mentioned, we're going to do another tour of the studio in another video, and we'll show a lot more depth into the actual, the design process and a bit more into the building and the behind the scenes of actually Fuel on Fire Collective itself. So for now, take care and talk to you soon. Peace. Cool.